Here we go. Alright, we get this song for 6 minutes. I feel like 5 minutes was plenty. Would have been perfectly fine here, but... oh well, whatever. Alright, oh my god. Alright, we're pretty much in the clear now. I doubt we'll be seeing any other racers for the rest of the track. Because Big Blue is pretty simple. Oh, God, such a good song. But you guys already know that, because this song is everywhere, thanks to a certain crossover fighting game franchise. Now, what was I saying? I already forgot. This is part 1. You gotta have good commentary. So what are you guys doing? Having fun? What are you doing in the background? I assume you're doing something in the background. Most people do when they watch YouTube, don't they? And that's okay. I don't need your full attention. This is a racing game. Like, it's fun to watch, but not when you're doing 10 laps of Mute City over and over. Oh. Oh. My God. Do I have to start over? Alright, well, I forgot whatever else I was saying about F-Zero, so my apologies. Lately, I've been playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. That's pretty much all I've been doing with my time. My free time, I mean. I haven't had much free time. My schedule has been the same. I play F-Zero. I watch 4 old LP Master 6 videos to catch up. I do that every day, preferably in the morning before work. I work for anywhere between... well, I don't know. I've been coming home early and getting to sleep early the past 2 days. But I feel like I haven't had, you know, more free time. Until today, that is. Because getting up at 4 will do that for you. But I've also been trying to clean, but I haven't had time to clean. It's just watch 4 LP Master 6 videos from 2017. Play a League of F-Zero until I get enough game overs to be frustrated and done. Or I beat it. And play Animal Crossing New Leaf. So this month so far has been fantastic. This is September 8th. My Mario Kart 64 videos are still being uploaded. So hopefully this can debut the day after those are done. Because ever since my birthday, I've had a steady stream of videos. If I can do that for 4 Let's Plays in a row, that'll be impressive by my standards. But I've been trying to pour more and less time simultaneously into the channel. Because, again, not enough free time. But business has been very slow for me lately. So... oh, I didn't get my boost because I was in the middle of a boost. Oh, I did. Never mind. I've been thinking that the whole time I've been practicing the game. Don't boost toward the finish line unless it's the last lap. But it doesn't matter anyway, right? Because we already won. So what happens if we're in first on the 5th lap and then we rank out? Do we just lose? Do we have to stay in first the full 6 minutes? So it's like an endurance test. This is a good way to practice. Because practice mode, you're not really racing against anybody. I'm determined to stay in first. But this, you're stuck in the Grand Prix mode for 6 minutes. That'll be great for practicing every track. Except in later, weeks, it'll be less practice and more agonizing reality that you suck at the game. At least for me. Oh, I think I'm finally getting used to playing on this controller and an emulator instead of the Switch. Even though the controller is basically the same, it's more the way the emulator responds to the controller, and the screen is different. It always feels lower quality than the Switch to play on an emulator, just for the SNES. For everything else, it feels better to play on an emulator graphics-wise. Except for N64 games onwards, they look better technically, but they don't actually look better, if that makes sense. Like, they look too polished. They weren't originally that polished. Like, all the little details pop out in ways they weren't intended. How are we in second right now? Get that out of here. Alright, we gotta stay in first for 40 more seconds. I'm gonna start cutting out the tail ends of these races. Whoa! Okay, that turning was a little stranger than I'm used to. The Blue Thunder is definitely a little harder to handle than the Blue Falcon. I still don't know if in either game, this or the original, there's a penalty for getting like less than first too much. Like if you can only get second or third place. Because the goal is essentially survival and the other racers don't matter. And man, those graphics for the machines are so good. You can tell they've upped their game since 1990. Alright, time to finish this bottle of water. Man, just using that mouthwash once a week really makes me sensitive. Alright, here we go. Death Wind 1. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I can do this. I just need to get the boosts. Every lap, we can get the boosts, I believe. Also, I still haven't gotten good at all. Oh, no. We're in a game we can't pause, and the cats are opening my door. We can pause! Oh, sick! Well, that is very nice and helpful. I'm shocked. Like, I know you can pause in Zelda and Mario, but... I mean, this is a racing game that's on a more strict time limit. You're not on a time limit per level in Mario or Zelda. I don't know if that was a good place to use the boost, but I don't see why not. So I assume you just have to beat 5 laps. So, what happens if you pause and, like, don't finish the 5th lap, but you get all the first 4 or something like that? Damn it. Get out of here. This is a Let's Play. A Let's Play is a combination of gameplay and commentary. You know what my wife said to me yesterday? She said I was an extremely underrated Let's Player. No, that was 2 days ago. And that made me feel so good, even if it was coming from my wife, who's a little biased, definitely. Whoa! Alright, what does that sound mean? Is that when we pass a smaller machine? It's only at the finish line, though. Should I do the obligatory, oh, the song is so good, and then dun 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 dun, where I listen to it, and oh, for a minute? Man, that's stiff. I think that's because of the emulator, though. It doesn't read the inputs as sensitively. Or too sensitively? No. No, it's definitely less sensitive. Oh well, that's fine. That is a hurdle we can pretty easily overcome. Especially because the AI is on easy mode right now. Oh no! Oh no! Third! We can't be in third! I'll take second. That's fine. I'll take first. But man, I cannot zigzag around these guys. Ugh! Sorry, I'm nervous now. My power is down a little too much. What happens if we crash after we beat the race? I'm scared of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume the default base game requirements are here of you have to beat the 5 laps. But after that, I don't know. But I'm enjoying all the occasional comments I get telling me I'm underrated or they like my stuff. because I'm getting views. And it was a great feeling on Mario Kart 64 when somebody said I should do Simpsons Hit and Run next, which I do need to play that game just in general. And 3 people liked the comment, meaning people were actually invested in the video enough to read the comments alongside actually watching the video without commenting themselves, which I can't be too upset at that people don't comment, because I never comment on videos. So I'm being a hypocrite when I tell people I want them to comment, but seriously guys, please comment. I don't care what you say. Tell me, comment what you had for breakfast. Like, I don't know if anybody's going to watch this. People are definitely way more invested in the N64 games, which I find so strange. Why specifically the N64? Because a lot of the big name games I've done in the past have gotten no views. Mario 3, etc. But nobody watches the Satellaview games, which really upsets me because this is some of the most interesting stuff. I think BS Zelda is one of my best works, which is a great reprieve from my A Link to the Past, because Galen and I did not do a good job on that. And Galen is banned from most single-player games on the channel from now on because of that. Ooh, he gets a little too frustrated. He did okay in our original, okay-ish in our original takes. Hello? Of Link's Awakening, but those got lost to time, and I think the final product turned out better. I definitely do better on my own, but the Mario Kart 64 multiplayer was just a great time. So I think my best personal strategy recording... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I'm so terrified we're going to end up ranking out after we've already beaten the race. Because, you know, I don't always necessarily have the stamina to, you know, perform that well for 6 minutes straight in a race. So, it's going to be interesting after week 1 to see how I do. I don't think I'm going to do that well. See, I ended at rank 2 on the 3rd race. But it looks like only the top 5 matter. Oh, I reached for my water, but there is no more. That's okay. I don't want to have to pee in the middle of the recordings, because I'm always, the last several Let's Plays, talking about how I have to pee, and nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear that. I am nervous about doing silence for 6 minutes, though, and whatever the new track is. I'm very nervous about this. Why? Oh, it kills me when the other cars, machines, sorry. They always do this. Oh, no. Like, they will be driving straight in a open area, and then they'll just veer right into you for no reason and screw you over. Like, it kills me when it's the obstacle cars that aren't even ranking members of the race. Because it's like, why are you doing this? Like, is somebody even in those cars? Why are they risking their lives for no good reason? I think it is the controller. That's why I can't maneuver that well. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, well, we're not trying to take the shortcut anymore, that's for sure. Crashed out. Do I get a second chance? I do get a second chance. Oh, thank God. Now I'm suddenly very happy for the 6 minute time. Oh, that's great. So, it's to be forgiving. I just hope that if you win it once, if you pass the fifth lap once, it doesn't, like, kick you out and make you do the whole race over. I hope the game just turns it into a practice session after that. Ooh. I'm ready to play some Animal Crossing today. I'm ready to have a day at home where I can clean and play Animal Crossing all day. That'll be so nice. I'm so ready for it. But I am working 11 days straight. Then I've got one free day, which I'm going to use to probably record the last of this and then clean all day. And then my wife and I are going to the fair with our friends David and Grant after that. And eating Red Robin. Oh, we haven't gone out to eat in a while. My wife and I had a good talk. I don't think I would have mentioned this in Mario Kart 64. About how I am... lately, I've been doing a lot of complaining. And I don't blame her for this. She's right. I'm glad she brought it to my attention. Anytime she wants to do anything, I've been doing nothing but complain. Like, on a day off, I don't want to get out of the house. You know... And that's kind of how her father is. And that's why her mom left her dad. And I've always been afraid of turning into that guy, you know? Because working is exhausting and I don't have the energy I did as a, you know, a younger man, even though I'm only 25. Oh my god, please. I gotta be careful. I don't know why I'm doing so poorly. Oh god, I thought that was the finish line. Alright, stop running in. Okay, I'm going to slow down here. Get plenty of power back up. Good, we didn't even get past there. That's fine. I don't care if you're ahead of me, dude. No, 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 no! I really thought we had taken out all the mines, but we didn't take out the last one. Alright. I'm really nervous. In case you can't tell. And we're only on the 4th race of the game. Oh my god. This does not fare well for us. Alright, what was I talking about? I'm sorry. Oh, how I'm turning into my wife's dad. And how that's not good. And, you know, since then I've tried to be more careful about complaining about everything I have to do. Or if she's like, let's go out suddenly on your day off, you know. And it sucks because right after we had that conversation, it's like, well, I got to work 11 days in a row. And it's not like I did anything else the day off I had before that. I just had a bunch of people over for the Mario Kart multiplayer. And that was a nice spontaneous event. No! Do we have to do the whole race over? I'm really scared now. Do I have to do this whole week over if I fail? Because I beat the race. Hey, there are cars here. The generic cars. Damn it. Okay, well then I've got a good strategy. I was thinking, no, I was thinking for a second I'll stand still after I, you know, do the 5th lap. And that'll be fine. And then I thought, no, because then I'll rank out. I won't rank out. Because you don't rank out until you cross the finish line. So that's what I'll do. After the 5th lap, from now on, I'm going to stay perfectly still. Alright, no more shortcut. Because that's not working out. We're in 3rd. I'm cool with that. I just really hope it doesn't screw us out of our victory that we already earned. And like try to just force us to stand still. We're going to find out in 10 seconds. But I'm very excited to go on a date with my wife. We just invited our friends along, and I hope that doesn't make her feel, you know, badly or anything. It was a mutual idea, though, so... Oh. Crash. What does this mean? Wait, why does it say 1 lap, then crash? Because we did 5 laps and then crashed. 5 or 6. Okay. We get to move on. Okay, I guess it's giving us a little demo of the track. Sandstorm! I guess that's why Sand Ocean wasn't in this cup. Oh, this is cool. I really shouldn't have spoiled that there's new tracks at the end every week, but I guess that's enticing. So it's not all the same new tracks. I've never seen any of the new tracks before, so This doesn't look bad at all. This looks easier than Silence, really. Yeah, okay. I can do this. There's one little tricky looking part. Alright, here we go. And I don't know what music originally played here. I'm sure they had original music and they didn't just reuse music. But we may never know. God, I said this was easy. Ooh. Oh! Never mind. You can't drive on the sides there. Or the middle. Okay. So that's trickier than I thought. But that's not too bad of a gimmick to get around. Seems like a perfectly balanced, new, challenging track. Whew. Challenging for, you know, Night League standards anyway. But definitely not as hard as Silence. Silence is too twisty and turny. And also, I can mention it now that we've played Pokemon on the channel. I can't think of the track Silence without thinking of Silence Bridge, like from Pokemon. They go hand in hand in my brain. So anytime I think of Silence Bridge, I think of the song that plays in Silence, whenever I can at least picture it. Picture it? It's a song. You can't picture a song, right? That's not true. You can. Sheet music and all that. Alright, I'm going to have to use the boost. Bad time to use the boost. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're totally going to run out of power. Ugh, so we got to be careful for the next few laps. So is there no way to lose? Does the game not kick you out for losing? Because that's great. Then I can just show you guys everything, and since there's no criteria for losing, I'm in the clear, like the Foo Fighters in 2014. Alright, have we gotten rid of all the mines? No, there's there's 6 there. Okay. So more than 1 per lap. Man, I cannot get over how cool the Satellaview games are. Why are more people not interested in their preservation? Like, part of the reason I want to show you everything in them is because, oh, they're so cool. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Like, I get that there aren't enough changes really to make this that cool over F-Zero, but just the whole twisting of a game's mechanics on its side. This is our least intuitive example, but still, it's a different F-Zero game with new content. It's like F-Zero DLC. 4 new vehicles, 4 new tracks, but it's structured in such an interesting way that you experience it live. It's game streaming. Something that still isn't, you know, like, I think it reached its full potential here. Game streaming now sucks ass, because that's just cloud versions of games. But live streaming a video game for people to play all at once? Why is this not a thing that has come back ever, really, to my knowledge? I don't understand, because it's awesome. Also, this track kicks ass. I'm not done racing here. I'm not stopping unless we're low on power. But if we ever just go below rank 3 and we're at the finish line, I'll just stop and not go. Alright, here we go. Man. Sorry, now, it was a little boring, but then we got to a new track, and here we go. Also, I'm so glad we get to hear this song. Even though we get to hear every song, because again, all 15 tracks from the original are in this game. Man, I would love to be able to play these on any instrument. I have been practicing my bass. I relearned Lithium by Nirvana. I'm trying to learn Lounge Act, not actively. I still want to master Lithium. I relearned Poly. I'm learning the full album Nevermind, my favorite album of all time. And at that point, when somebody's like, you know, asks me to play something, I'll only be able to play Nirvana, but at least I'll be able to play something. My family is eventually just going to laugh at me because I'm only going to know, Nirvana songs. I know Seven Nation Army. That's something. But playing bass solo, isn't that fun anyway because it's just the bass. Which is disappointing. Bad place to boost, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. We won the race. Hell, let's use another boost. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna stand still. We'll take a nice, easy, leisurely trek. And I'm just goofing off, having a good time. Oh, no. Oh, you can hold back to brake. Alright, these guys need to get out of my way. So can we hide in the corner? That's risky. If they knock us into the power, we'll lose all our power. Alright, I assume there's only 15 rankings. Because that's what you're safe at in the first lap. Can you get lower? We might find out. Probably not. It's not going to count that as a lap, right? Oh, it gave us the... Oh, it's giving us the victory music because the league is over. Yeah! Alright, look at those triumphant records. And we get to see a nice view of this track. I'm glad they put them at the end then, because we get the full view. And that background is so good. Is that the same one as Sand Ocean? This one seems darker. Like it's got a darker color palette. And also, against the generic, like, yellow, green, and purple vehicles, machines, sorry, like, the new ones look so jarring because they look so much more detailed. They're almost 3D. They're very close to looking polygonal. But I don't think any Satellaview games use the Super Effects chip. Because, it's not built in. Ooh, is this a preview? It just says Queen League. I would assume there's an announcer talking over it. Presented by Nintendo Saint Giga. That looks cool. This is all professional. Alright, mashing buttons does nothing as usual. I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes. Actually, what time? Oh, wait. Oh! I don't know what that says. But 20809 Blue Thunder. What was 20809? Oh, look at the robot with the checkered flag. That's cool. That's nice world building. I like how... Okay, people assume that's what robots are going to look like in the future. Like, they're going to look primitive when they first start. I don't think so. Like, Futurama cracks me up because do you really think Bender is going to be, a regular model robot in the year 3000? No! They're going to look way cooler than that. We can't even comprehend. Alright, again, just going to stay here for a minute. We've been going for 56 minutes. Okay, I've been sitting here for 2 or 3 minutes, so I think we're going to call it quits for this. I will see you next time for the Queen League. I might use a different car, but let's be honest, I probably won't. So sorry you don't get to see them be shown off very much, but I'm really sorry. I am probably going to cut out the practice, but I'll show the beginning at the very least. I'm LP Master 6. It's been a fun hour with you all.